Taurus, welcome to your singles reading. So I'm just going to jump right in and let's see where you are mentally when it comes to dating and relationships. Where are you emotionally? Blocks and barriers. And some guidance here on the blocks and barriers. Let's see, who is coming toward you? And let's see if we can get when. Okay. So looking here at bottom of the deck, not surprised to see the Ace of Cups. This is a love reading, singles reading specifically. So when I look at where you are mentally, Ace of Cups, you're interested in a new beginning, a new fresh start, something that is very different. Your head is in the game too. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, love this energy. This indicates mentally you're ready to engage with another person, enter into some sort of relationship, really opening up. You seem to be taking some sort of action here. If you are, it's more of that introductory action. I'm not getting this sense of being on a lot of dates with a person or being in some sort of situationship. This really is coming across as you're testing the waters. You're maybe talking to multiple people, trying to figure out exactly who's going to be in your best interest. At least that's where you are mentally. Emotionally, you're a little bit closed off here. And so the Eight of Swords is showing up in your emotional space. There's something, you might be overthinking things because I'm getting that very closed off energy. I am going to clarify all of these cards to see how else this is coming through. But when I look at the blocks and barriers, these feel like they're connected to your emotions. It's really this here, the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is about seeing things from a different perspective. There's some sort of pause or delay. This is why you're up in your head. There's pause or delay around you uniting with a person or opening up to somebody here. This doesn't feel intentional. This feels a lot like situational, where the universe is getting you to focus on other things. And that's why you're not emotionally open, because your mind is elsewhere. Yes, Ace of Wands, you're interested in a new beginning here with somebody, but Eight of Swords, you're mentally somewhere else. And so when I look at the guidance here, and it's really the guidance, it would be connected to the Hanged Man. I'm getting at the Six of Wands. There is going to be success here. Four of Cups, and overcoming any kind of sadness and disappointment. You might be healing from some sort of wound, something connected to your past. And this is where you're just not emotionally open. Your mind is elsewhere. You're processing something else. The Seven of Pentacles is showing up here, as well as the Two of Pentacles. And so the advice here is really just keep working through whatever has you in the Hanged Man energy right now, whatever it is that you're mentally processing and trying to work through. Focus on that, because that's going to lead to success, and it's going to open you up to really investing in a stable connection. And so when I look who's coming towards you, I am getting the Six of Cups. Now, this is a card of nostalgia, but could also indicate maybe it's somebody from your past returning. Take it as it resonates. Just because somebody's returning from your past doesn't mean you have to entertain them at all. You can say no. Queen of Swords is showing up here as well. So could be an air sign, water sign, or an earth sign. I mean, you really have all of them represented here. But with the Queen of Swords energy, somebody here, highly intelligent. I'm getting a quick wit about this person. They have a very clear mind. Very clear mind. I'm also getting the Eight of Cups. So they're actually on their way. Eight of Cups is them moving towards something. They're moving away from something that doesn't serve in favor of something that would. And so they're hopeful for the future here. So I like how that person's coming across. Now, the timing of it feels like it's dependent on you. I am getting the Ten of Swords from a timing. Ten of Swords could be a little bit, I would say probably in like the 10-week range, maybe shorter. It could be 10 days. That feels very soon actually. Let's dig in and get more information here. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Lovers, yeah. So mentally, like what your mind really wants is to move forward. You're ready for some sort of new beginning here. I'm getting that with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting it with the Ace of Wands and now the Lovers, that Gemini energy. You want to find your person. Let's get the Eight of Swords here. Tell me more about being up in your mind, your emotional space being closed off. Justice. Yeah. So not surprised to get this energy either. Libra energy, balancing things out. You are in this place of finding some sort of emotional balance. It involves mentally disconnecting from something. And so while part of you is ready to move forward, the other part of you is not. And so there's something here that you're still working through, and it's to find the balance. Once you find the balance, you're going to be able to move forward. It's going to happen much quicker than you think. Tell me about that Hanged Man energy. The World. It's showing you what you need to let go of. So here in your blocks and barriers, right now, there is a pause or delay so that you can release something. It's what has you trapped emotionally. It's what you're trying to process and work through and release. Something here connected to the past. Anything else from a guidance standpoint? So you do have a new beginning. It's going to show up here pretty soon. I'm getting on the horizon is how the phrase came through. The Fool card and the Moon card. The Fool is a brand new start, brand new beginning. So keep doing the work, the emotional work. We've got the Moon showing up. And so you're going to have some sort of breakthrough here because the emotions is what's blocking you. And that breakthrough is going to happen. It leads to a new beginning. It's going to create balance, show you where to invest. You're releasing the past. Any kind of sadness and disappointment that you experienced in past relationships, you're doing away with. And I say that as I'm about to dig into this person a little bit more. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Queen of Swords. Eight of Cups. So this person that may or may not be from the past, returning. Queen of Swords, again, very intelligent person. They're on their way toward you. There's a lot of happiness with that Six of Cups too, that card of nostalgia. So even if it's not somebody from your past, they may just feel like home, or may have had past lives together, something like that, because there's a familiar energy to them, so that when you encounter this person, it will feel solid and grounded. Part of that's going to come from you though, and that emotional space, that finding that emotional balance. And so clarifying this person a little bit more, I'm getting the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, very nurturing energy. 10 of Wands. So they've done their own work here to kind of restore their own head and heart alignment. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. This person's aligned. So when they come towards you, their head and heart here, fully aligned. 5 of Wands. They've worked through their own obstacles and challenges. It's going to be something that maybe you have something in common in that respect, but I am getting a lot of kinship between the two of you. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.